Hello, hello, Etta here, back again for video number 2, which is for the haul from the items that launched on May 17th, which included the Father's Day collection. So I've got my box here. My poor box came quite mangled and it's been storming here for days, and so my box was a little wet. My son brought it in for me, but I'm just going to show you just so that I have a record of my box. It's pretty smashed right there. I'm sure it's fine. Chances are there's probably bars right there, and I'm sure it's fine. But just in case, I just wanted to have a record of the condition of my box in case I need to call for some reason, which I don't think so, but just in case. All right, I'm going to open my box here. And then I think I'm going to move it down to the ground so that I can pull stuff out and put it up on top of this table. Little bug. Okay, let's see. Let me get up for a second, move it down to the ground. Okay. So, all right. Got my little list here of stuff that I got. And nothing is on back order. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Throw all this paper out. Let's see. All right, first thing, I did pick up a couple of things from the summer collection because I wanted some more of it, right? So one of the things that I did get was another one of the cleaning bundles in the mandarin and mango nectar. I had smelled the dish soap and I thought it smelled so good that I thought I want another one because I've basically already opened it. And so I wanted to have another one so that I'm sure the other one will, I'm still using the one that's in the kitchen now. I'm using the Fiesta Lime. And when that one finishes, I'm gonna use the one that I opened up of the mandarin and mango. But I wanted to have this one. There's no way I think I'll finish it between those two, finish before the summer comes to an end. So I'll have that one for early spring next year. So I'm looking forward to having that because I really, really like the scent. All right, let me try to get some of this paper out. All right, and then I also, when I was smelling the wax from the summer collection, if you hadn't seen that video, I said that of the 4 scents, which we had blue agave and melon, Fiji flower, coconut daiquiri, and mandarin and mango nectar. I truly thought that the blue agave and melon was going to be my least favorite, just based on the fact that I haven't had very much luck with wax that has had the scent note of agave in it. So I thought, I'm probably not going to like that one. Well, I love it. So I knew that there was a hand soap coming in the whiff box in that scent. So when I had picked up in the last time for the order for the summer collection, I had picked up 2 of the coconut daiquiri hand soaps. Well, I wanted to go back and pick up one more of the blue agave and melon because I really liked the way that one smelled. So I went ahead and picked up another one of those. Then let's see. And again, because I liked that scent last time, I picked up the coconut daiquiri in the Scentsy soap. So I also picked up the blue agave and melon in the Scentsy soap, which I've said to you already that I'm not a bath person, but my husband likes to do that. And he's probably going to tell me, why did I get that? Because he probably has like 6 bags of Scentsy soap and probably, I don't even know how many bath bombs that I still have from when they were discontinuing them. So, and he, does it once every couple of weeks. He generally takes showers too, but every now and then he wants to soak in the bathtub. So, but I thought the scent smelled so good that I wanted to have one in that scent. So, because it'll make the whole room smell when you're taking a bath and you put that in. It just, so I wanted to enjoy it too, even if I don't get in the bathtub. Okay, there's a ton of paper. Let's see. I never understand why they add some things to the to a box, and then other things they have loose in there. That seems a little strange to me, but I'm hoping that the item I'm wondering about, I'm hoping it's in this box. I would think that this box would only have wax, but I did order, I'll just show you. I did order the bundle in the vanilla bourbon for the body, and it's supposed to have the body wash, the cream shave soap, and a face balm. Well, here's the body wash, and then the cream shave soap is in a bag, but I don't see the face balm unless it's in this box that I said. So I don't know. All right, so the vanilla bourbon's supposed to be vanilla, bourbon, and nutmeg. So there should be bars in here. So I'm waiting to get into the bars and smell it that way. But I really hope that face balm is in here, because if not, then it must be lost in all that paper that I just pulled out. So I am going to check real quick and see, and there's more paper in the box. Yes, there it is. Okay. So here is the face balm in the vanilla bourbon. And I'm guessing it's going to have a little thing on it. Yeah. And like I said, I bought this for my husband, so I'm not going to open up his products. I know he doesn't really care, but I personally don't want to do that. So, and then, yes, I only picked up, I was trying to think, did I pick up both of them? But no, I only picked up the pods in vanilla bourbon. So I got that. I will smell that in a second, but there should be some bars in here. And I'm almost afraid there's vanilla bourbon. Because along with the bars for the Father's Day, they also had the kit for the Bring Back My Bar that consultants could pick up. And so I did. I'm trying to find the other bar so that I can do those together. I don't want to... I appreciate the great packing that they did on the bars, but I almost wish that they would put the ones that go together so that I don't have to sit here and fumble through the box trying to find the other bar. All right, well, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do the vanilla bourbon, and when I get to Perfect Gentleman, I'll sniff Perfect Gentleman, because I couldn't hardly smell it in that shave soap that I had from my husband from last year. So I need the bar so that I can see what it smells like. So anyways, I picked up, I did a bundle. I did pick up the truck, and I bought it with a 3-pack of bars to do that bundle. So I picked up 2 of the vanilla bourbon and 1 of the Perfect Gentleman in the bars. So here is the vanilla bourbon. Looking forward to this. Pretty, like a kind of reminds me of the color of like sheer leather. I know there are people out there who say, well, I would imagine the fact that the first word in the title is vanilla, right? Vanilla bourbon, that you're going to assume it has vanilla. And if you're one of those people who don't like vanilla, you probably wouldn't have picked it up anyways, because it definitely has a vanilla scent. Well, I don't know. Wait, that might be the nutmeg that I'm picking up. I think you can kind of smell it. Again, it's supposed to be vanilla, bourbon, and nutmeg. And I definitely get the vanilla, and I definitely get some nutmeg. And I think that bourbon is in there, like really deep in there, but light, which is what I was hoping for. I didn't want something that was going to smell very strong of alcohol, right? I didn't really want that. I don't mind it for the depth and adding some nuance to the scent, but it smells good. I almost thought it would have been more manly scented. I don't get a very big manly scent from it. Again, unless that bourbon comes out when it's warming. I almost get more of a bakery from it because of the vanilla and the nutmeg. But, you know, maybe they think, okay, for the father, he doesn't want to smell flowers, and maybe he doesn't want to smell a bunch of fruit. I don't know. Flowers and more of a, what would be more in the woods category, I guess. But I think I actually got a little bit of the bourbon smell in there. Again, it could be one of those, you know, after it's opened and you open it again, you kind of get a different whiff from it. I can't tell you how many times that doesn't happen to me. I'll smell them with you here, and then maybe I might go grab my husband and say, hey, come smell this, and I open them again for him, and I'll smell them again, and I'm like, well, now it smells a little different than I smelled it 20 minutes ago. I like it. I think it's good. It's on the light side here right now, but I have noticed that some of these seem to need curing, so it could be that this is so fresh that it needs to sit for a while. And the pod. Ooh, I like the pod. I definitely getting the bourbon in the pod. So that to me makes me think that it's going to come out in the warming for the wax. Otherwise, I don't think they'd make it. So, I mean, it should smell relatively the same, but I'm thinking they're going to make this smell like what the wax should smell like once it all blends together and you're smelling like the whole scent together. Yeah. The nutmeg and the vanilla the nutmeg adds like a little spice, and then the vanilla adds a sweetness, and then even liquor can smell sweet, right? I mean, obviously, you swallow it, you might feel like your throat's on fire, but a lot of times liquor can smell kind of sweet and strong. I definitely pick up bourbon in the pod. Absolutely pick it up there. Don't really pick it up so much in the wax, but again, could be ultra fresh and needs to cure for a while. Might just be that it comes out when it warms. Not sure. All right, so I am going to go through, I guess I could do the truck, since I did the wax bars, the wax bar that goes with it. Oh, and that way I can concentrate on the bring back my bars as the last thing. All right, so I got the black truck warmer, and it's an element warmer. I just really want to see if I can easily get it out and plug it in, because I really wanted to see the lights for the headlights and the taillights. All right, it says, loyalty is the purest form of trust. Where there is loyalty, love is complete. Orville. Yes. Loyalty is extremely important to me, but you know what? I'm absolutely loyal to my husband, and he's absolutely loyal to me. I have no qualms about that. But I think I have no qualms about that because there's honesty. Honesty to me is key, super key. Without that, yeah. All right, it does come out pretty easy. Box right back in there. Super cute. All right, so you've got the black truck, very glossy. That is gorgeous. Black, it's... there's even like a little, okay, I'll show you in a second. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. The windows are like rolled up and they're white, so you can't really see into the truck. You've got a little bed to the truck, which would be the dish for the cubes. And then you've got like the bottom part of the car here. And there's even like a little bit of like gray black painted on it, just to give it a little detail. That's nice, as opposed to just being like super clean, I like that. Oh, the back window. There's that extra tire, and I don't know if you could see it that good. See, there's a little, at first it looks like a little smear, but then, when you really look at it, it's like, it's just more detail to like the paint. Maybe you could see it better there, see? The bottom. That is so, so nice. That looks, oh, it's raised. I didn't even notice that at first. That's actually, the doorknob is actually like raised. The doorknob, the handle to the truck, sorry. And the other side, it is too. Oh my goodness. So you got the taillights, we got the headlights, and I'm gonna try to plug this in real quick. It's not like I gotta put a bulb in it. I've got my little outlet thing here. And oh, sorry, I should have undid it a little bit, but I didn't. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna turn it on. Oh, where's my bulbs? Oh, it helps if you turn the thing on, huh? Yes, look, they light up. They actually have like a little bit of almost like a redness to them is what I see, at least on the camera. I can't see the front of it because I'm showing it to you, but I'm gonna turn it around so you can see the taillights, and they are lit up red, like you have the brakes on. Okay, yeah, no, I'm looking at the front of the truck, and the lights have like that kind of ambery orange kind of glow as opposed to like a bright white light. It's kind of like an ambery orange kind of color. So I know in the camera right now they're looking kind of red, but to me they look more orange amber. So, and then you got the taillights in the back. That is so, so nice. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so let me unplug this real quick. Put this back. Well, I guess I should put it back in the bag, huh, so I don't break it. Oh, I got to figure out where I'm going to put this because I really, really like that truck. And, you know, I don't know if you know that they used to have a piece to use as like the cover for the bed of the truck. And they've had like a Christmas tree one. Now I know they've had a pumpkin. And I remember when I first started buying Scentsy, I saw some of the pieces that were for the back in the clearance section. But I had no need to buy them because I didn't have the truck. So I was like, well, I don't really need to buy that, but I almost wish now I had. Of course, it would have been silly to hold on to something that, you know, I figured I could never have, but I'm really hoping that they bring them back. I hope. Maybe if we all start putting in suggestions and asking them to bring those back, that would be great, because I'm just not sure, because they brought new etched core warmers and they have yet to bring back any wraps. So I'm a little worrisome that they won't bring that back. But if you've been to the workstation and you've looked through the consultant store, they added some t-shirts. There's like 2 short sleeve t-shirts and 1 long sleeve t-shirt, and it's got the truck on it. Okay, so the long sleeve has just the black truck, and I think it says Scentsy above it or something. And then one of the short sleeve ones has just the truck, and I think it says Scentsy. And then the white t-shirt, I think the Scentsy is on the arm right here, and it's just the truck. But the truck has stuff in the bed, like if it was a truck that carries a lot of fruit baskets, right? So it looks like a variety of different fruits in the back. And I took that as a good sign that maybe they'll bring back the pieces for the back, because if they put it in the picture on a new t-shirt, I'm hoping that's a good sign that we will get them, but we'll just have to wait and see. Again, please maybe put some suggestions on the workstation that they do that. Please. All right, so that was the stuff from the Father's Day, and now I've got the bars from Bring Back My Bar. This is probably going to be kind of long because we're at almost 20 minutes now, and I'm just getting to the bars, and I think there's 25 if I'm not mistaken. So I don't have to talk too much about all of them. There's a few that I've never tried, and quite a few that I've already had before. So maybe not even in the bar. First one I'm grabbing here is Ocean. And check out the new label. Instead of the big BBMB across the top or whatever, they've got just a little like sticker kind of looking thing right here for Bring Back My Bar. And this is Ocean. And Ocean says, cool and refreshing aquatic notes deepened with water lilies and ocean breezes. That sounds so good. Now, Ocean, I've never tried the wax, but that was the one that I said I had picked up the laundry. They had it in the laundry at one time, and I picked it up when they put it in clearance because they had discontinued the scent. And oh my goodness, they need to bring that one back. That is my husband's favorite. I have, I think, one set left, and I told him he could use it. He could have it. So we have it to the side right now. It's just a fantastic scent in the laundry. And oh, it does smell good. It smells just like the laundry did. The laundry product. Definitely get the water lilies and the aquatic notes. That's basically what it is. Water lilies and aquatic notes. And I usually don't like the aquatic notes, and truly, I don't know if in the wax I'm going to like this. I know that I love it in the laundry, but my face isn't in the washing machine and the dryer when it's going. So, you know, I don't know. I love it in the laundry. I just don't know how it's going to be for the wax. We'll see. All right. This one is one that I've never tried, and it's called Jet Set Go. And let's see, I'm trying to find, I had, somebody had done a bunch of pictures of the Bring Back My Bars and has the scent notes on it. So I took pictures of that, and I'm trying to use that for giving you the descriptions. So Jet Set Go says, jet off to a balmy tropical paradise of Brazilian orange, jungle papaya, and island vanilla. All right, they have me on Brazilian orange. Let's see about the jungle papaya. I hope it's not too powerful in there because I don't usually like papaya. So here we go. I definitely get papaya. I don't know that I got orange. I'm getting a lot of papaya. A lot. It's very, very tropical. And, you know, hey, when I warm it, it's got a beautiful color. I love this color that it has. It's kind of like a muted teal. I get a very soft vanilla, very, very soft. I don't even know if I can say that I'm picking up orange. Truly, that papaya is the predominant scent in there, and we'll see. That's probably not going to be my favorite because I don't like papaya scents. All right, the next one is French Kiss, which I actually just recently warmed because I had that in my stash of bars that I've had. So let's see, let me find French Kiss for you in here. I wish I would have had a better listing so that I could find it quickly and tell you. This seems like it takes forever. I'm sorry. All right, French Kiss. Sweet fig tenderly caressed by coconut pulp, exotic cedar, and caramel, which I had said before that other people have said that it smells just like the brown sugar and fig from Bath & Body Works, but it's been so long since I've even smelled brown sugar and fig that I don't remember what brown sugar and fig smells like. But I did warm this recently, and yeah, it did wonderfully. It smelled fantastic. I don't even know that I could tell you. It almost has this, if you know what brown sugar and fig smells like, well, you already know, but it kind of, maybe it's the exotic cedar mixed with the coconut or something that almost gives it like this slight perfumey kind of smell. I don't get like, when you think caramel, I don't get like caramel smell. I think it's just there to deepen the scent and maybe give it a little sweetness, but that's a fantastic one. I absolutely love that one. All right, the next one is another one that I've never tried, and I'm super excited to try this one, and it's called Blue Hyacinth. So obviously that should be a floral based on the name, right? Where are you, Blue Hyacinth? There you are. All right, Blue Hyacinth. Florals from heaven. Pure blue hyacinth is all about the flower power. And I'm guessing the picture that they used for the showing it is what the blue hyacinth looks like. I mean, it resembles the flower that you see in the on the label. But oh my gosh, that's a gorgeous flower if that is the correct. That's beautiful. All right. So if it's supposed to smell just like blue hyacinth, it's not like it gives me any other notes. Ooh, this one's wet. That is very floral. Very. If you're iffy on floral, you might not like this. This is definitely for somebody who enjoys florals. Not as sweet as like a honeysuckle, but it is headed that way. Wow, that is quite strong for a floral. Gosh, but it truly does smell like an actual flower. Like you get this almost like this note, like you're smelling the petal. Gosh, that is pretty. I do enjoy a floral, so I think I'm gonna like that. Oh, on a spring or summer day, florals I think are just absolutely wonderful, especially on a day where you could actually open windows to smell a beautiful floral and have that fresh breeze from outside. Love that. All right, this next one I'm pretty sure I have, and if I'm not mistaken, it's one that I didn't like. I think I warmed it and I didn't like it. I don't know. We'll see. But this one is watermelon mint. So the label is green and then the wax is pink, you know, so like the outside of the watermelon and the inside of the watermelon. The only thing that would make it more watermelon is if they put little black specks in it, but they don't. All right, so watermelon mint. Let's see if I can find the picture here. Spring, and of course they're not in alphabetical order, unfortunately. So no, that says watermelon patch. Can't even get to the right one. Darn it. I should have worked on this. I'm sorry. Okay, so maybe I don't have watermelon mint. It was supposed to be a green one, right? No, there it is. Right there. I was looking for pink when it's green. Ay. A chilled slice of sweet watermelon sprinkled with bracing fresh mint makes a refreshing summer treat. Maybe that's why I didn't like it. Because it's going to have a fresh mint in it. And as much as I love fresh mint, I didn't like it, I think, in the last thing that we had. What was it that we had? It was strawberry base. Oh, the pineapple mint. Well, I'm not big on pineapple scents either, so I didn't like that one at all. Ooh. Okay, this one does not smell like the one that I had, or at least what I remember from it. This is definitely different than what I was thinking. Wow. What the heck did I have that last time then? Because I don't think it was this. Ooh, that smells good. I hope that I like it as much. Warming on cold sniff, it smells really good. I can't say that I get a true watermelon scent. I mean, it's almost like somewhere between true and candy. And that might be the mint that's doing that. I don't know. Gosh, no, I kind of get like a Jolly Rancher watermelon. It smells good. It does. I hope I like it. All right, let's see. The next one is definitely one that I've had before. It was in my stash, and it had come out in the Easter collection a year ago, 2 years ago, whatever it was. And it was the scent that messed up my club. That's what it was. That is Rockin Ruby Rez. And it was in my club because it smelled really good. Rockin Ruby Rez says, a fruity blend of juicy orange, fresh strawberry, and sweet candy glaze, all wrapped up in one perfect fragrance. it definitely is a really good scent. I do like it. Wow. Definitely candy. That combination of orange and strawberry almost, for my nose, almost gives it a raspberry scent. Gosh, that's pretty. I really, really do like that one. I don't know if I want to put it in my club, though, since it messed me up that last time. I still have a grudge on it. But who knows? We'll see. Anyways, the next one in here is one that I have not tried. So I'm like, tried, haven't tried, tried, haven't tried. This one is called Mulberry Bush. And that looks kind of not clear to me when I tried to look at it on the screen. Okay, it says sweet mulberry accented with bittersweet orange peels. And I don't think I've ever had mulberry. If I did, it would have been like in a jelly or something. But here's the picture, in case you're wondering. So, sweet mulberry accented with bittersweet orange peels. Wow. Oh, that smells good. That smells really good. Yes. Oh my goodness. This, based on cold sniff, this would absolutely go in my club. If it smells like that warming, it's going in my club. Oh my goodness. Okay. That, again, I've never had mulberry, so I can't tell you if that's like an authentic scent or not. That bittersweet orange kind of adds this little layer to the scent. It's like you get the mulberry and you get that sweetness, and then there's this little layer of a, well, they say bittersweet, right? Of like a tartness to the orange peel kind of thing. And that combination of that sweet smell with a little bitter smell kind of, oh my gosh, that is so good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I am so looking forward to warming that one. That smells amazing. And I thank you very much for voting that one back, because that is so good. Ooh, this is one that I've actually been super anxious to smell, because it seemed like something that I would like. At least I hope so. Let me see if I can find this thing. There it is. All right, this one is called Lemon Thyme Berry. And that definitely sounds like pretty, like a lavender kind of color. Beautiful purple. It says sparkling lemonade and strawberry sprinkled with crushed thyme. Whoever did these, I'm not sure who did these pictures for the scents, but they have absolutely gorgeous pictures. I'm just going to show you a picture that they used for this one. Makes me want to drink that drink. That looks really, really good. So sparkling lemonade. Let's see if there's a sparkling smell to this. Yeah, there is a little bit. And I know many people have probably already smelled this, because there's people who have been buying Scentsy way longer than I have, so are probably very familiar with this scent. But the initial first little sniff that I took in, what I smelled was that kind of same scent that I get from Monstropolis and We're All Mad Here. That similar scent that I get between those two, I smelled in here too. Wow. Oh my goodness. It smells better on the top than it did the bottom. The top smelled much, much better. But it still smells good. Of course, having a lemonade is going to be a plus for me because anything with lemon just usually smells so good to me. I'm thinking I'm getting more of the crushed thyme on the bottom. So it's not going to, based on the crushed thyme, it's not going to smell just like Monstropolis or We're All Mad Here. That kind of gives it the differentiation. But I absolutely get a very similar scent note in there to those two in this one. So that one smells good too. All right. Oh, another one that I've never tried and I was anxious to see. This one, come on, picture. This one is called My Wish. And My Wish, what do you call those things? They look like the ones that like float in the air. I don't know. Let's see if I can put my finger on one of them. The little floaties that you see flying in the air sometimes. All right, it says a confection of earthy fig, sweet violet, and playful marshmallow will have you wishing for more. Oh, I guess like those things that you blow on, create a wish, right? That would make sense. This is why they would put that on there for My Wish. Okay. All right, so they got a picture of the bar with a fig. And all right, earthy fig, sweet violet, and playful marshmallow. Sounds good. Different. I don't know if different good or different bad yet. I definitely get the violet. And I think I'm getting the fig, and there's absolutely a sweetness that must be coming from the marshmallow. Oh, and I get, I don't know, it could be a combination of the violet and the earthy part of the fig. Yeah, when I take a deep breath, I love taking a deep breath because sometimes I feel like I can pick up more notes when I do that. That smells really good. Really good when all the scents kind of blend together, going up my sinus. It smells really, really good. I think that's going to be another winner. I really do. I'm excited for this Bring Back My Bar. I was at first I thought, I don't know if I'm going to like these, but I mean, some of them I already have or have had, so I already know that there's some that I do like. This one is probably the one that I'm probably the most leery of. And where is the scent? There it is. Although wasn't there one with papaya? That one was like and I hope I don't say this wrong, but Kahika Hula. Almost feel like I have to say that fast to try to get it out correctly. Kahika Hula says, say aloha with exotic passion fruit, mango, and papaya. So, love mango. Absolutely adore mango. But in scents, I don't usually like passion fruit or papaya. They're just usually just too strong for me. It's just an overpowering kind of tropical scent to me. I hope I like it. I hope. But it's the one that I was probably had the most precautionary thoughts about. Oh, sorry. I don't think I showed you the bar. So Kahika Hula. And I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm sure I am. And then here's the color. So you've got kind of like the label has like the same color as like Go-Go Mango maybe. And then you've got this pretty kind of yellowish kind of golden kind of color for the wax. Okay, the top is very subdued. Very subdued. I was expecting it to slap me in the face. I really was. And so far, no, that did not. I was like, what? Okay, I truly, between papaya and passion fruit, I really thought this thing was going to slap me in the face. Wow. Obviously, when I take a really deep breath, I definitely pick up the passion fruit and papaya. I think the mango is kind of sweetening it, kind of subduing it a little bit. I'll tell you what, if the passion fruit and the papaya stay kind of subdued, I think I would really like this. I hope, at least. Okay. All right. That was a good sign. Very good sign. Okay. I'm happy with that. Next one here is definitely one that I have in my stash and one that I've actually warmed recently. I think earlier in May. I think it might have been in my empties for the mid-month. And that is Oodles of Orange. And I had a couple of bars I had picked up in I think a clearance or flash sale or something. I got them some kind of way. And I was holding on to them. And then part of the reason I warmed it was because it was in my stash and I needed to warm it. And then partially because it was coming back in the Bring Back My Bar. And I thought, okay, now's the perfect time to try it out and see if I like it. All right, so Oodles of Orange says, kids will love this sweet citrusy scent punched up by fresh pineapple, crisp papaya, mango blossom, and ripe bunches of tropical berries. Yum. I just realized it's called Oodles of Orange, and the description says citrusy scent, right? So that doesn't necessarily mean orange, but I guess that's what they mean in this one. Punched up by pineapple, crisp papaya, mango blossom, and ripe bunches of tropical berries. I'm like, okay, where are you going to say orange? Like, except for saying citrusy scent, you don't actually say orange. So I don't know, but I have warmed this one. I already know that it's fantastic. It truly smells citrusy. It smells like orange, but you definitely get some of the other notes in the background when it's warming. Gosh, it smells so good. I do love citrus, probably because I like lemon and lime. I love grapefruit. I just love the whole citrus category. And this does not fail at all. I mean, it says crisp papaya, but I definitely do not get a note that I don't like. This just smells like a vibrant citrus scent with, it's like the citrus. And then there's these little layers of other things around it, right? So your main scent that you're going to get is that citrus scent of kind of like an orange. Absolutely an orange, but you do pick up when it's warming the other little scents kind of like layered on there. Like you've got you cut up a bunch of orange and you put a bunch of oranges in your bowl, but you put a couple of other little fruit in there also to have with it as a little fruit salad, and kind of like that. You really get the orange, but you get a little bit of the other stuff at the same time. I love that one. That's definitely going to go into my club because I think it's fantastic. All right. This is one that I have had before, and I actually, I don't even know if I've had the bar. I absolutely had the pod because I was using the pod in my Scentsy Go, and that is Lucky in Love. So Lucky in Love says, sweet bouquet of mandarin. I love the fruit. Sweet bouquet of mandarin, bergamot, and orange with hints of peaches and berries. Now, this is probably one of those times that I didn't even know that this had peach in it. I just knew that the scent smelled really good in the pod. Yeah, I get, I would say, I don't even know that I pick up peaches or berries. I think when I warmed this, or at least when I did it in the pod, because smelling it on cold sniff, it smells just like the pod did. I think I really get the mandarin, the bergamot, and the orange. And it's very vibrant kind of smell, like a very fresh very fresh, kind of almost like you would when you, let's say when you open up an orange and you're taking the peel off and some of the oils just kind of come out of the skin, right? The zest kind of thing, and it just kind of squirts out a little bit and you just get this really fresh scent from it. That's what this reminds me of. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's a good thing I was cleaning out my club because I needed to make room. Oh boy, I'm in trouble. All right, the next one is one that I have had. I think I've had the bar before, and I don't remember being crazy about it. And that is Honeymoon Hideaway. And Honeymoon Hideaway says, escape to a secluded retreat of dew-kissed lily and tart sweet kiwi, shaded by lush coconut palm. Unless I'm mistaking it with something else, I could have sworn I've had this. I mean, I know I've had it, but I may be confusing my memory of what it smelled like with something else. No, I think I'm remembering correctly. I think for me, Honeymoon Hideaway did not perform well for me, is what I remember. And there's a little note in there that just doesn't really... Maybe it's the fact that it says tart sweet kiwi. Certain things I like tart and some things I don't. And the lily, I think, is kind of strong. And I don't get like coconut, but it says coconut palm. So, right, so that should be the leaves of the coconut, not necessarily the coconut meat. I don't know. It's not my favorite. I do remember that it wasn't necessarily my favorite when I used it, warmed it, whatever version I had of it. I'll use that one, and I probably wouldn't get any more. It's just not my kind of thing. Next one in the box is Fresh Cut Daisies. Now that one seems interesting to me. And let's see what it says. Fresh Cut Daisies. A meadow awash in summer blooms. Freshly cut grass. Hopefully I won't have that same reaction from the other video. Freshly cut grass and clover with daisies, buttercups, and ivy. Okay, this sounds like something I would really, really like. I love to mix greens with florals. I mean, to me, it seems like they would go perfectly, right? I mean, you go outside to the garden and you smell the flowers, but, you can smell grass, you can smell, I love the way stems smell, the greenery. I like the way all that stuff mixes together. And if this smells like it describes, I think it sounds like something I would really, really like. So here goes. I am anxious. Wow. Okay. I feel like I have to sit back here for a second. I almost expected to kind of get like the fresh cut grass from Scentsy's Bring Back My Bar that they've had before, and I don't necessarily get that. I actually get more of a grass scent. Nowhere near as strong as that other one that I had smelled, but there's a little pungency to the grass. And then there's a sharp, sweet note of a floral, right? So it's not like just this nice floral. It's like that kind of, not quite like honeysuckle, but something that kind of hits you a little bit. And again, could be when I go to smell this in 20 minutes, I'll think it smells different and that it smells even better. It's almost like you got to let it breathe for a second, right? I know we don't have time for this and I wouldn't put you through it, but I almost wonder if I like started over after I finished and started from the beginning again, would they smell the same? Because the longer I smell this, the better it starts to smell to me. Okay. All right. I definitely think I'm going to like it. That initial little smell was a little kind of, I think the little bit of pungency that I was getting from, I don't know, the grass, the clover, or the ivy. But as it was open, it kind of mellowed a little bit more and mixed better with the floral. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Another one that I have never tried that I definitely was interested in finding out what this one smell like is called Love Story. Have you ever seen the movie Love Story? What is it? Love means never having to say I'm sorry. That sounds well and good, but there's always something to be sorry for. All right. You shouldn't have to say I'm sorry because the person loves you, but okay, I'm not going to get into that discussion. Love Story. Innocent pink jasmine and sensual amber embraced by luscious dark chocolate. Okay. Jasmine, amber, awesome. I am a little worried about the luscious dark chocolate. Now give me a bag of dark chocolate. Yeah, and I'll go to town. Love dark chocolate. I always ask people, I'm a dark chocolate person. You have dark chocolate, you have milk chocolate, and you have white chocolate. And white chocolate is the other end of the spectrum, and it is very rare that I want white chocolate. To me, that is just way too sweet. Now, I like dark chocolate because I like it to have that little bit of a tartness that the dark chocolate has, or bitterness really is not tart, bitter. It just, to me, it enhances the chocolate flavor so much. Love, love, love dark chocolate. Kind of got off topic there, but you say dark chocolate and I'm like, whoo, I want some dark chocolate now. So, all right, here we go. Jasmine, sensual amber, and dark chocolate. I'm getting amber big time. And I love it. The sensual amber smells really good. Man, truly, I get just like amber. I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on. I know you've got some other scents in there that you want to share with me. Come on. Look, if the dark chocolate never comes out, I'll just make sure that when I'm warming this, I eat some dark chocolate. And that's how I add the dark chocolate. And when my husband says, why are you still eating dark chocolate? I'm saying, because I'm still warming the wax. And it says it has dark chocolate and I couldn't smell it, so I had to eat it. What's your favorite dark chocolate if you like dark chocolate? Oh, that really does smell good, but right now all I'm getting is the amber. I don't even know. I mean, because amber a lot of times will come across as perfumey anyway, so I'm thinking the jasmine. I don't know if I'm getting the jasmine either, or if I'm just getting like the perfuminess from the amber. It smells absolutely wonderful. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. But I don't know. All right, the next one in the box is Coffee Tree, which if you've watched my videos for any amount of time and seen empties and stuff, you know that I have Coffee Tree. It's in my club. So although I think I did take it out before the last one ran, because I knew it was coming back in the Bring Back My Bar, and I thought, well, at least I could save myself from one bar coming in. So it'll go right back in, but at least I was able to skip it once. All right, so Coffee Tree, bold and sophisticated. Wake up to the rich aroma of freshly roasted coffee beans. And I really, really like Coffee Tree. I think it smells really, really good. But I've had it for quite a while, and I think, again, if you've watched some of my videos, you know that I've been on the hunt for some coffee scents. because I just absolutely adore coffee and coffee scents, coffee flavor. And I really, really like Coffee Tree. But I want to branch out and try some other ones. So, I mean, it will go back in my club because it's truly our only real coffee scent. And oh my gosh, this one will not come out. I've pushed on that middle thing. I'm doing, okay, so it's glued in there. This is a fake bar. It is just glued, kind of like, you know, the fake fruit, the fake vegetables or whatever. I'm like, this thing must be fake because it don't want to come out. I'm like, I'm pressing real hard. Okay, well, oh well. I'm not taking that one out. Next one. Oh, here we go. Finally. Almost at the bottom. That was the one from the men's collection. I'll get that one last now. Since it didn't want to come out earlier, it's going to have to wait. All right, this one is another one that I had many of. I still have quite a few bars of this. I've had it for quite a while because I picked it up, I think, in clearance, who knows when, maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I mean, in order to get voted back, it had to have been out of the catalog for at least 2 years, right? So I don't know that they count being in clearance, but I definitely have had my bars for quite a while. Still have a few, and it is Palo Santo. So I know this has been a very popular scent in the vendor wax. I don't think it smells like the vendor wax. I haven't gotten an actual just Palo Santo from any vendor yet, so I can't compare apples to apples kind of thing, but I don't get the same note that I get here in the ones that I've smelled that have Palo Santo. So I do like this one. It's called Palo Santo, and it says Palo Santo wood, charred cedar bark, antique, or the ultimate dreamboat blend. So if you like wood scents, if you enjoy smelling the wood scents, and it definitely, to me, it definitely has an incense kind of scent to it. I don't know if it's the actual, I would imagine it's the actual Palo Santo wood that gives it that, because I think it's a popular incense kind of scent, Palo Santo. Because although I do get like a little bit of like a cedar scent to it, and given that it says charred cedar, I really like it. I love wood scents, so I quite enjoy that one. And that one will probably go back into my club now that it's coming back for the Bring Back My Bar. And let's see, the next one is another one that I've never tried before. Let's see if I can find here we go. And it's called Spring Forward. Spring Forward says, if sunshine had a scent, it would be this burst of Italian bergamot, raspberry jam, and cedarwood. Wow. That actually sounds really good. I don't know what Italian bergamot is. Raspberry jam and cedarwood. What an interesting combination. Ooh, kind of wet. And different. I definitely get the bergamot. Italian bergamot on top of that. And I was definitely smelling the raspberry. But on cold sniff, for me, the most pronounced is going to be the bergamot and the cedarwood. I'm wondering if the raspberry jam is to add like a slight bit of fruit and sweetness and tartness, because, you know, raspberry can be kind of tart, but being jam, you tend to think sweeter. I get ever so slight, like the raspberry, but I can't even, I know it's supposedly raspberry because of the scent note, but if I was just smelling the bar without any kind of notes in front of me, yeah, I wouldn't know that it was raspberry. I'm not even sure I'd be able to detect the fact that there's supposed to be some kind of fruit in there. Because truly, I really pick up the bergamot and the cedarwood. Trying to take a deep breath. Yeah, I get bergamot and cedarwood. That's really what I smell in that one. Interesting. Not too sure it's going to be to my liking, but we'll see. All right, this one I'm almost positive I've had before. I could have sworn this is a scent I might have tried way back when I first started buying. I might have experienced it in something. It says ambiance of raspberries and sweet pea petals with vanilla, and it's called Sweet Pea and Vanilla, which sounds legitimately correct for the description. Ambiance of raspberries and sweet pea petals with vanilla. Sounds like it would smell amazing. Nice, beautiful kind of pink color to that wax. That's gorgeous. Okay, I don't remember this one. I must be confusing it with a I might be confusing it with like a scent from a Bath and Body Works or something like that. It sounds like a Bath and Body Works kind of name, huh? Sweet pea and vanilla. Wow. That smells good. I like the way that smells. If I smelled it before, maybe it didn't perform as good as it smelled. I don't know, because this smells really good. I can't imagine that I wouldn't have liked it. The raspberries smell good. I'm definitely getting sweet pea. Sweet pea seems like it could be a little on the hit you in the face kind of side. Like it half the smell it smells mellow, and half the smell it smells like hit you in your face. And I'm wondering if the vanilla might be throwing it off for me. I almost wonder if like the raspberries, the sweet pea petals, and then if it had had something like our Scentsy's sugar, if it had had that note in there maybe instead of vanilla. Because I could see this with sugar. I think it would smell really, really good. I think it would sweeten it so nicely and smell really, really good. And I know I have a bar of sugar, so I'm probably going to mix this with sugar. I just don't think the vanilla's adding enough sweetness for me. I think something like sugar would add a little bit of maybe a little bit of a perfumey note and sweetness. All right. Smells pretty good. I just don't know if it's going to be something that I'm crazy about. All right. Another one that I have not tried. My goodness, I guess it was a lot more that I hadn't tried than what I had tried. So this one is called, I'm not sure how you pronounce. I'm going to go with Summer Soleil. It's Soleil, Soleil. I'm not sure. Summer Soleil. That's the way I'm saying it. Pineapple and coconut milk top fluffy vanilla marshmallow. All right. And the picture looks like it would go really well. Kind of like a pineapple smoothie kind of look to it, huh? Pineapple with coconut milk and fluffy vanilla marshmallow. Okay. Okay. I've said many times that I don't usually like pineapple unless pineapple is done well in the scent. And based on that first initial sniff, it was done well. Oh, wow. Come on, bar. I want to smell the bottom. There we go. And for being pineapple and coconut milk, you'd think it would be kind of yellow, but it's like a peachy color. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. I love this one. Absolutely adore it. And I know somebody had, I have to go back through my comments. Somebody said something about if you like something, you should try Summer Soleil. Or wait till you try Summer Soleil. Oh my gosh, this is good. I definitely want that creamy drink now. I want that creamy drink. I get pineapple, but the pineapple is not like, it doesn't overpower the scent. It doesn't become like a pineapple scent. You get the pineapple, but it mixes as part of like the drink with the sweetness of the marshmallow. And I don't even know that I'd get like vanilla maybe. I mean, except for, if you add like some vanilla extract or something, you get. But, oh my gosh, I really think I'm getting like the coconut milk and the marshmallow and then just a hint of pineapple. Wow. Okay. I absolutely love Summer Soleil on cold sniff. I hope it does. I hope I love it as much on warm. Okay. This one here is called Watermelon Patch. And, oh, there it is. Okay. Watermelon Patch says sweet vine ripened watermelon. Okay, not much to the scent notes there. Vine ripened watermelon. Let's see if it smells authentic. Although I can't tell you the last time I had watermelon. I love fruits and vegetables. And I like watermelon, but watermelon seems to be one of those fruits that there's usually other fruits around that I would prefer to have. Like if somebody's having watermelon, I'm going to say, hey, let's get some mangoes because love mangoes, love fresh pineapple, love bananas, love apples, love nectarines. Watermelon's going to fall down on the list, maybe because there's a lot of work to it. All those seeds drive me crazy. It definitely smells like watermelon. I'm trying to think. I don't know that I think it smells like authentic watermelon. No, to me it smells more like Jolly Rancher. It smells good. I mean, I like the way Jolly Rancher watermelon smells, so it might not be quite as sweet as Jolly Rancher, but it seems pretty close to me. I like it. Smells like candy watermelon to me, though. It does not smell like an authentic watermelon to me. But that's my nose. All right. Next one in here is Strawberry Swirl. And I didn't remember this one being, I know I haven't smelled it before, but I didn't remember this one being in the list. Where are you? Strawberry Swirl. Frozen strawberry swirl, whipped with frothy milk and vanilla. And of course, for the picture, they used, like an ice cream with strawberries on top. So let's see, frozen strawberry swirl, whipped with frothy milk and vanilla. Beautiful color. Look at that super light pink kind of color. That's pretty. Okay, yeah, wow. That, I get authentic frozen strawberry smell. Like when you get a bag of frozen strawberries and you open up the bag, that's what it smells like to me. Yeah. Yeah. And I get the frothy milk. I don't know about the vanilla, but I definitely get the milk, but not like milk out of the jug. More like milk in like an ice cream. Or like if you just made yourself I would say a smoothie, but maybe like a milkshake, right? Like a strawberry milkshake. Wow. Truly, that's, to me, my nose, It smells like a bag of frozen strawberries. Wow. Okay. No, yeah, the frothy milk, maybe with just a dash of vanilla. Wow. Now this seems like something my kids are going to adore because they love making smoothies. My youngest, man, you get a half gallon of ice cream, and if that thing lasts 36 hours, I'm surprised. That boy can, I tease him. I'm like, didn't you just have ice cream? And he's like, no, I made myself a smoothie. Okay, and you put a bunch of ice cream in it, right? And then but now he's having it as dessert, like some ice cream in a bowl. And even his brother teases him. I mean, that boy can put some ice cream away, and he's got the most, all three of my sons have the best metabolism ever. Anyways. All right, this one, I don't know if I've had the wax before, but I definitely had it in some type of product. I'm almost positive I've had the wax, and that's called White Tea and Cactus. And I don't remember it being something that was like a thrill for me. So it says, a clean, crisp, and refreshing floral mix with green notes, which amazingly seems like it would be something that I would really like. But in the picture, they show you what looks like somebody making some kind of nondescript kind of tea. White tea. Hello, white tea. White tea and cactus. It helps if I paid attention to what I'm saying. I think it threw me off with the floral mix and green notes, although, good teas a lot of times have, pretty flowers. Like jasmine tea is, love jasmine tea. Yeah, it's like a soft floral with some greenery in there. But I think if I remember correctly, it's a very soft scent. It smells good in here. It really does. I'm definitely going to give it a try again because I've got this bar, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it's one of those scents that it doesn't wow me. I don't warm it and think, oh my gosh, I love that. It's got this note or, this scent, this vibrancy, this, like the orange, the citrus kind of stuff. It doesn't like wow me with those kind of scents or a special fruity scent, or I don't know. It's like white tea. Like if you get different teas, you get black tea and Earl Grey and all these different teas. A white tea is usually a very soft tea. So I don't know. All right, this one was one that I was super happy was coming back. I voted for it a bunch of times. I actually had a couple of bars. I actually warmed one of them not too long ago. I absolutely love the scent, but it is not a great performer. And it's not like, oh, it needed to cure. It was a bar that I've probably had for well over a year, if not longer than that. So it's not a matter of it needed to cure. It's just a soft, beautiful, sweet scent that doesn't last a long time and it doesn't throw super well, but the scent is spectacular. And so I don't care that it doesn't throw that well, that it doesn't last that long. I just want to smell it because it smells so good. And that is Candy Crave. I just love that scent. Candy Crave says just the sweet stuff. Raspberry sorbet, cotton candy, and fluffy marshmallow. It's just a superb scent, and I absolutely adore it. Oh, gosh. It's just a sweet cotton candy kind of scent. But a beautiful cotton candy kind of scent. I tell you what, if this thing threw better and was a little stronger, I would have so many bars of this, it isn't funny. This is the kind of scent that I absolutely, if they had, well, I know I got the body wash. I haven't tried it yet, but I know I'm going to love it. But if they had it in the spray, I absolutely would pick it up in the spray. I want it in pods. That's a scent that I absolutely adore. And then the last one from the Bring Back My Bar, thank goodness, because we're at an hour and 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, an hour and 15 minutes. I can talk for a long time sometimes. My goodness, for being an introvert, I sure can talk. Whoa. All right, the last one is Wild Black Cherry. And Wild Black Cherry says, a sweet and juicy black cherry like an old-fashioned black cherry soda. And I'm almost positive I have this one. Still have this one, maybe? Could have sworn I did. Not sure, but I could have sworn I did. All right. Yep. Smells like a wild black cherry soda. Absolutely, that's what it smells like. And I have definitely warmed it. In fact, I remember smelling it. I warmed it with the, what was it? Apple cherry strudel and might have been cherry vanilla, or yeah, wouldn't have been cherry limeade. I think it was cherry vanilla, wild black cherry, and apple cherry strudel. I remember mixing it one day on the landing, those three scents. Yep. And even the boys were saying how great it smelled. Now, apple cherry strudel is not one that lasts for very long. And I don't think the cherry vanilla did either. I think the wild black cherry was probably the stronger of the three scents. And golly, it reminds me, I know they say black cherry soda, and yeah, I can see that. But it kind of reminds me of Cherry Lifesavers. I like that. I'm going to be happy to get that one again. All right, so that was it for the Bring Back My Bars. The only one I have left is the one that was hiding in the bottom of my box practically, and that was Perfect Gentleman from the Father's Day collection. So let me give this one a quick sniff. Oh, that smells good. Very manly. Very manly. I could not smell that much in the, in the shave stuff, but wow. What was the notes on that one again? Something like oak moss and, oh my goodness, I can't even remember. Something with like oak moss and something else. Oh, that smells good. If you like manly scents. Oh, Perfect Gentleman smells awesome. And it smells strong from the get-go, whereas the vanilla bourbon, to me, it smells more bakery to me. And now I'm getting the bourbon. See, I didn't get the bourbon earlier. Smells good though. Smells good. They both do. Oh my goodness. Love those too. All right. So that was a super huge long video. Sorry about that. I didn't mean it to go that long, but it did. And so chances are I'm probably going to do my third video tomorrow because I think I'm running out of time. My husband's been patiently waiting for me in the sunroom, and it's time for me to go spend a little time with my hubby and enjoy my evening with him. So I will see you tomorrow in the next video. So until then, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Let me know if you got your bars and which one is your favorite. And if you haven't gotten them, and if you've tried some of these, which one do you think you're most anxious to try? I'd love to know. So until tomorrow, have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye.